Good morning, my friends. Thanks for coming back and checking out the video. Today we've got a couple updates on Jimmy Hague and Wanda Mise. Looks like one's still in jail and just got a new warrant, and the other one just got arrested. We haven't seen Wanda Mise for a while. He just got arrested again a couple days ago. We'll take a look at that real quick, and it's very, very short information. Anyway, let's get into it. Here's JC News Now warrant they served on September 11th, 2024. I went through this warrant, and I went through the warrant that he was served back in December of 2023, and I don't see any difference. It's got the same case number as that one. The warrant number may be different. I didn't think to check that. Give me just a second. Okay, I check the MissouriCourt.net, and the only thing different between this document and the one before, it wasn't filled out down here. So for some reason, I think it's the same warrant, but they just officially entered it into the court record. He's probably seen it before, it just hadn't been signed, and the location and all that probably hadn't been done yet. So I don't think this is a new warrant, because all the numbers on it are exactly the same. Just the date that it was filed is different. So anyway, that's that. Let's see what else we can find here. Alright, this is, looks like Wanda Mise's booking information here. His actual name is Robert Mills. He's looking good. He's the guy that runs around pissed off all the time, screaming at people. Code 3544-3-6, Circuit Court, pretrial, offense date 9/9/24, so very recent. Arrested on the same day. Arresting agency doesn't say. No bond. Bond amount, none. So he's been quiet for quite a while since he got arrested the last time, but he couldn't make it last. I don't know what he did. I'm going to go check out his channel, see if I can find anything on this. So hang on for me just a second. No, I checked his channel. He doesn't have any actual videos, regular videos that he uploaded for 8 months. But 2 weeks ago was his last live stream he did. He went around town trying to get some public records requests. It doesn't show anything about him being arrested, but he goes and raises havoc at City Hall and the Sheriff's Department and the court and all that stuff. Let's take a look at that and see if we can find anything that might give us a clue as to what he was up to. Okay, I can already see there's a ton of dead air in this video, so I'm going to be speeding it up until we get to anything that might be interesting.
This is the guy down there gave me that pen.
Okay, do you have a case number?
Well, that's for the court clerk's office. It's a public records request. I know I submitted like 5 or 6 public record requests, and nobody's ever responded to them. So figured since I was already here, I'd try to submit another one just to see.
Specific case?
Well, actually, it's on. I'm just trying to get information on the court clerk staff. You know, who in the court clerk's office is bonded and who holds those bonds, and the judges, the bonds for the judges and the prosecutor's office. I want to know who holds all those bonds, because I've got a lot of lawsuits I'm going to be filing against the court clerk's office, the prosecutor's office, and several IMPD, Sheriff's Department. And
let me ask my boss who I should file this under.
All right.
Okay.
He wants everyone's bond information. That's a soft-set argument. There's no such thing as bonding for the court staff and the judges and all that. The only bond there is now in St. Louis is that they deny bonds when they insist on cash bail. So I don't know what he's going on about. He's just making a useless argument, trying to get something that doesn't exist.
It's an APRA form, Access to Public Records Act. It's like the fifth or sixth one that I submitted to this court clerk's office, and
Hang on, let me verify. See this thing?
No one's responding to them because they're nonsense arguments. You can't get a judge's bond or a court clerk's bond. There's no such thing. When I was a truck driver, I had bond. Insurance, when I was, it had to be for $1 million in case I ruined a load and it was my fault. My insurance would pay for it. He's talking about insurance. Bond doesn't exist in the court system, not for the staff. And that's just my opinion. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, if courts are actually bonded somehow, in case they screw up, let me know.
Can't turn these in here. We don't do public requests, but if you get online at indy.gov and search request for public records, there's a link there that you have to put it into.
yeah, but the APRA law states that we can submit it in person.
No, you don't submit it in person. You got to do it online.
Well, I mean, I've already submitted it, so I'm just gonna leave it out here.
Okay. You can leave it here all you like, but we're not going to do anything with
All
it.
right, what's your name?
My name is Trish.
Trisha, okay. You guys need to call the public access counselor, the public records access
We're
counselor,
not calling anybody.
and have him
It's not our
explain the
job.
public records. I mean, that's why I'm suing you guys,
You can do whatever
because
you
that's the
like.
sixth time I've submitted that and you guys don't
That's fine,
accept
but you're
it.
not submitting it correctly, so that's why you're not getting any response.
Get the book out and show me how to submit it
I'm
correctly.
not a lawyer. I don't have to get a law.
Well, I know you don't
We'll
have to.
accept this for you. We're done today.
Well, I got you on video denying it, so.
Are they ready?
I don't know what the actual policy is on submitting FOIA requests in Missouri. I looked up online the Missouri FOIA system, and it gives you several different options on how you can do it. I can't find anywhere where it states that anyone has to take it, no matter who you give it to. Like, you can't go to the water department and give them a FOIA request for the police department and expect them to send it over there to get the information they're looking for. They have to go to the right department, as far as I can tell, to get the right information, and there's multiple ways they can do it. They just always choose to say that they have to do it in person because that's the law. I don't know if that's the law or not. I am not an attorney. Anyway. Or I've cut 35 minutes of dead air out of this video. Now he's going to another office in another area and try to do the same thing again. So let's see how he makes out over here.
Do you need to sign up for probation?
No, I just wanted to do a public record request.
We don't do that here.
Uh,
This is probation.
I know, I'm trying to find out how many people you have on probation and what their probation fees are. And how
That
many,
depends on what the court orders.
yeah, I know, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, you probably need to go over to the probation office then.
What did you say, this is a probation office?
No, this is intake.
Yeah, probation, right?
Hmm?
Probation.
Intake. Probation office is across the
I
street.
mean, it's a public office, so
Hmm?
any public office, I can submit a public record request.
I don't know, maybe the clerk's office?
Well, the clerk's office don't understand,
Upstairs.
they don't understand public records either.
Yeah, like, we don't have, everything we have is,
Is your supervisor available?
no, he's on vacation.
Is, who's the highest up?
You have to go across there to probation office.
Well, I mean, who's the highest up in this office?
No, he's on vacation, he's not here. So you have to go over to the probation office across the street, opposite McDonald's.
So what's your name?
Carol,
And you're saying that, so the supervisor's on vacation? And
for
they're-
this little office, yeah, but if you want the big boss, they're across the probation office.
But you don't have anybody here that's in charge?
No,
Somebody with seniority?
she's in court. There's only one other person, supervisor here, and she's in court.
So nobody here understands the public records request?
We couldn't give that to you anyway. You'd have to go to the probation office.
No, I fill it out and give it to you, and you send it to whoever it needs to go to.
Yeah, but you
Whoever
have to
needs to
go
go
to the
to.
probation office for that. We don't do that here.
I know, but I'm saying I fill it out here.
Did you go over there already?
I'm saying I fill it out here, and then
No,
you
we
turn
don't
it
have
into
any
whoever.
forms.
Good Lord, he's such an idiot. No wonder he gets arrested all the time. He just can't stop. He can't take no for an answer. He doesn't listen to directions. He's too busy running his mouth to listen to anybody to find out how to do it the proper way.
I know, I can do it on a blank sheet of paper.
You don't do that. You have to go over to the probation office.
Do you understand that denying a public records request is
We
against the
don't
law?
have that here.
Every office has a public records
We don't
request.
have those records here. We're just intake here. Sir, I need to help other clients, so you can either go over to probation or to the clerk's office.
I'm wanting to submit a public records request.
We don't do that here.
How many people you have on probation,
Yeah, we don't do
what
that
the
here.
fees are, how many employees are here,
We don't do that.
their salaries, and if they have any disciplinary history,
We don't do
you
that.
know, any probation officers that have done,
Shut up already, for crying out loud. They don't do that there. How many times do they have to tell you that, you idiot?
somebody on probation wrong.
Yeah, like she
You know.
keeps saying, we don't do that here.
Should I just call for a deputy?
If it's gonna be difficult, we'll call for a deputy. He already told you multiple times, we don't do
Difficult
that
because
here.
I'm trying to ask you if I can do a public records
We
request.
don't do
We
it
don't do
here.
that here.
Call the public counselor.
Will you call them?
I've already been to his office.
All right, well then,
Then you can
That's
go
where you
back. We have a line of people that we have to deal with.
I know, I'm trying to get you guys to deal with
let me
me.
just call the deputies down.
Where you going, Wanda? Why aren't you waiting for the deputy? You gonna skedaddle on out of there, go find somebody else to bother? Is that the plan? Jesus Christ, this guy is so annoying.
Hey, the probation office down there?
Yep.
They don't understand public records. Do you?
Well, I don't have anything to do with them.
Well, I'm saying they're in violation of the Indiana APRA law, which is a $500 fine. So,
Let them know.
well, I did, but they said they're gonna call the deputies on me. Because I was trying to do a public records request. And I said, what are you calling them for? Because I want to do a public records request?
Ain't nobody gonna kick you out for asking for that, so you ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, I know, I'm just, you know, they don't know public records. The court clerk doesn't know public records. I mean, it's important that people are allowed to get the information we're requesting.
Yeah.
I mean, otherwise, how are we gonna keep an eye on our employees, you know?
All right. Well, you know the process. They told you about 100 times, right?
I know the process, but they don't follow the process.
Yeah.
So it puts them in violation of the Indiana APRA law. I mean, it's a $500 fine in Indiana if they fail to do it. So would you mind going down there and explaining to them that it's a
No, I ain't
$500
got
fine?
anything. I don't have anything to do with them. All right, man.
All right, man, have a good one.
You too.
Wanda just didn't have any luck today. Even the cop walked away from him. And Jesus Christ, this guy is so annoying. He's thinking, I gotta get away from this clown. Anyway, let's speed ahead and see if he finds anybody else to victimize.
So, Dodge. Got the lights in the grill. Lights in the back. Marion County Sheriff.
He just wanders around outside taking plate numbers and reading signs, and for another 30 minutes he does this. It's absolutely
lucky sheriff.
ridiculous. What a useless human being this
Is the
guy
sheriff
is.
in today?
I have a feeling this last appearance here has something to
Is
do
that
with
his,
why he was
Parker Star
arrested. He
offense?
probably went back and started giving him more
Is that the
grief.
sheriff's Parker
Probably
Star?
got arrested for that. I don't know the
I've been trying to
details
talk
of
to
his
him for
arrest
about
yet.
the last
Anyway,
year.
hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all have a fantastic day now. Love y'all. Bye.